Я курю слим, на груди суприм. Мой отряд скейтеров погибнет молодым. Я не вижу, я не слышу, мне ничего не...
Hello guys, Crush Zombie Lord. Anyways guys, I've been getting a lot of comments on how, like I kind of explained in my last video, tutorial video, about how to use like the simple train in 5M and how to use Lambda. But this is gonna be like a video dedicated just for those two things, and hopefully this helps a lot of you guys. If you hit like F1, once you have like Lambda installed, which I explained in my past video, should be called how to get 5M and 2 mod menus. Go watch that if you don't know how to get Lambda or Simple Trainer yet. But once you download them all like correctly, you just hit F1 for Lambda. It'll pop up like this, saying Lambda menu. You can do online players, you can do all this stuff. Alright, if you go to player, you can like go to player skins, save player skins, and you can actually like save different skins you want. Like this is some of the skins I have. Yeah, but you can like clean your player, act like it's drunk as heck. Do like fast run. Do like super jump. You got like night vision, fast swim, invisibility, any of those stuff you guys have. That's a player menu for basic stuff. And then here you can go here, you go to like modify skin texture, and you can like modify your skin however you want it to be. If you want like a different shirt, you can be like, get a different shirt. It's a little bit difficult, but once you like mess around with the combinations, it's pretty easy to find it out. You can reset to current skin, all that kind of stuff. If you go down to actions, you can go to, I'll be honest, I don't know what these two things are. Never actually like really. I guess they're kind of animations, I don't know. Yeah. It's all that kind of stuff. But the biggest one to use with Lambda is this one right here. Go to animation library, face player AMs, and you can do any of this stuff right here. It's like the easiest stuff. You can do like any of this stuff. You can go to like combat, do like add like your gang member. Do anything with that. You can just mess around with that. It's pretty simple to figure out. Alright, the weapons menu right here, you go to weapons, you can, any of this stuff you can have checked. You can like make it rainbow, player, basic stuff. If you go to give all weapons, of course it'll give you all the weapons, but if you want like a certain kind of weapon, you go to weapon options, and let's say for example you just want a pistol. Click here, you fill ammo to like fill up your ammo completely. You can like put like a tint on it if you want. Do whatever you want to it, and then you have the gun right here. Let's say you want a shotgun, pump action. You got one now. It's pretty simple to learn how to use this kind of stuff. If you go down to vehicles though, you can go vehicle spawner. You can spawn in like any vehicle you want out of it. You can spawn vehicle by name, and here you just spawn. Let's say you want an adder. There's an adder right there. Spawn options, you can spawn into vehicles, delete previous vehicle, which would, if you, let's say for example you spawn in a vehicle, if you spawn in another vehicle, it will delete your vehicle that you just spawned in a couple minutes ago. So you can only have like one out at a time. Save vehicles is basically you just save all your vehicles in here. Got all mine saved in here. own vehicles, you can set it as own. Then you can like mess around with like turning on the engine, turn on hazards, neons, open windows, open doors, lock your vehicle, that kind of stuff. You could also delete it. Go to modifications. Like I can't click on it because I'm not in a vehicle, but if that's spawning a vehicle really fast, I can test this out. Just spawning a bison. If you go to modifications, you can like upgrade your armor, do all this stuff. Take like this bed off. Do a turbo on it. Change your horn. Basically all the stuff that you usually are able to do. You can paint your vehicle with this option. Damage setting, that kind of like, if you don't want like anything happen to the engine, you can like put this on. If you didn't want like, let's say if you crash a lot and you don't want it to be a lot of damage, you like just click this on. Power boost is like you get power to your vehicle. Torque is the exact same thing, so it just makes it faster. Suspension options, that just lowers your vehicle. Repair and set properly basically does what it says. You repairs your vehicle. You can mess around with all these settings right here because you never know which kind of setting you want. I have like no drag out, no helmet, speed boost, and that's like it. Speedometer. You can set it to on the bottom right hand corner. It will show up like how, like what kind of speed you're going. Door controls. You can open any door you want. And rainbow options, that makes it so that any of these are rainbow color, like it just keeps on changing. Alright, but if you go to world, you can go to camera, perspective, vertical, doesn't really matter. I haven't really like messed around with that kind of stuff. Locations, let's say for example you want to go to North Yankton. Click here, spawn in, there you're in North Yankton. Let's say North Yankton Bank, that's where you want to go to. Teleport there, you're here now. It's pretty simple to use. You can just go through these and teleport to different spots. Time, on most servers you can't adjust, like this one I can't adjust it on. Weather I can't adjust it either, so it's kind of stupid, but can't really do anything about it. But settings, this is like the big part right here. If you want like some of this stuff turned on, like I have like hide map on a lot whenever I record. I have it on right now. Large map. You can do any of that kind of stuff. You just have to mess around to like how you want it. Leave session, which leaves your whole server that you're on. The exit game is exit game. Alright, but let's say for example you know how to use Lambda now. Let's open up Simple Trainer. If you, most of the time it's F4, but if you press F3, it might open it. It's kind of weird how it works. But whenever you open it, it pops this up as main menu. You can go to options, and these are all your options you have. Basically the exact same stuff as Lambda, it's just a little bit better. If you hit on a numpad 6, because everything that you control, like I'm moving through all these with the numpad. But you can like set all these out. You can go into the God mode. And yeah, so vehicle options, exact same thing. You can like have your license plate, clean vehicle, fix it, save vehicle, vehicle load, save menu. Doors and windows, this is how you remove like all your doors if you want. Remove all your windows. Remove anything you want, basically. This, I haven't really messed around with it. You can kind of mess around with it. This is just like you spawn in like NPCs and AIs and stuff. Vehicle spawning, it's just like basically you spawn in vehicles. Any vehicle you want, spawn in from there. Mission help, if you're on 5 and you don't have to worry about that. Model spawning, this is how you customize your character in this menu. You can go to close and like just change it. Animation, this is a big one here. If you go to scenario, under model spawning, it pops up with, wait, give me a second guys, there you go. It pops up with this. let's say for example you want like, let's say you want some binoculars. There you go. This is a pretty decently good menu to use. But this is how like you customize your character. Object spawning. This is how you spawn in objects to say if you want like a ramp. It's a little bit glitchy once in a while, so you might have to like double tap on like a letter. Let's say for example you just want which like this would just spawn in like. Also, if you hit F2, let's say let's get out Simple Trainer. But if you hit F2, you can like press Q and like go straight up and stuff. Kind of weird, but it works. Alright, but these are like the ramps that you can spawn in. Spawn in any of this stuff. Spawn in that kind of ramp. Spawn in that kind. Doesn't really matter. If you want to delete them all, you just hit like delete last 2048 items. Alright, but basically this is just how you spawn in any object you want. Teleporting is the exact same way, you just teleport to different locations. Teleporting save, this is how you like save the location you want to go to. Time is the exact same thing, weapons is the exact same thing. Weather is the exact same thing. So basically that's all you can really do with this. If you go to vehicle options and you go over, there's also all these options. You can make like your vehicle dirty, you can set an alarm off. There's a lot of stuff you can do. You can like set it to like your vehicle's in, like it's impossible to break with this. There's lots of stuff you can do with that. But that's how you use a F2 menu, or yeah, which is no clip. Which I use actually a lot, basically. Alright, Lambda and Simple Trainer. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm pretty sure I covered everything. But if there's anything, just put it in the comment section. Alright guys, see ya.
Models popping bottles.